Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Today's video is dedicated to why immigrants are more likely to own real estate or homes here in Canada than Canadians. Previous video I published, someone commented saying that, Igor, you're saying that 75% of Canadians cannot afford buying a home in Canada, and then person made a comment saying that, well, why is the government of Canada trying to bring in Africans? But by Africans, guys, I don't want to individualize one ethnic group. I just want to say immigrants. To translate that comment, why does Canada need immigrants if Canadians cannot afford housing here by themselves? By the way, guys, I met one of the guys who is from Nigeria, and he's a homeowner here in this neighborhood where I'm right now walking around, guys, and shooting this video. He has his own property here, and well, I asked him the same question, and he's too shy to be on the camera, so I'm going to answer what he said, and if he comes back to me and says he wants to do it on camera, you can ask him more questions. So leave your comments down below to find out. By the way, guys, there's a lot of people from all different cultures coming and buying homes here. And well, the reality is that Canadians like to complain a lot. And immigrants, they don't have time to complain. We have to establish a new family. We have to establish a new life. So here's why immigrants are more likely to own a house. Guys, here's one thing I hear a lot from Canadians over here. I don't know if you're going to agree with that or not. I have people who are saying, hey Igor, I'm divorced. My kids are in their 30s. I own nothing. You know why? Because I don't own any money to the bank. Okay, that's why I don't own anything. And my basement rent is this, or I'm renting a townhouse or whatever. And this way I know that I don't need to owe money to anyone. I don't have that pressure of that money that you have to pay, and that's why I don't own anything. That's one of the responses I have from some elder generations. And the fact is, guys, well, I see a lot of people being divorced here, so that might be one of the reasons. When you start splitting your assets, when you get divorced in Canada, and I think it's more prominent in a Canadian culture to get divorced than a lot of people from other cultures come into Canada. I know Indian people are less likely to get divorced. For example, Asian people are less likely to get divorced. They just make things work. So this is one of the reasons, but not the only reason. Another reason is, they're afraid of the system. They're afraid of the things how are in this country and the government, and they don't want to own anything. Okay, that's another excuse. Well, guys, I'll tell you this. The reality is that a lot of Canadians are actually just broke. They are regular people. They are normal people like they are back home from your country or where I'm coming from. We have those kind of people everywhere. So the reality is, those people who make it to Canada, those Nigerian guys, let's say, from Africa, let's concentrate on the African community, they have their PhDs from there. They might have their PhDs from UK, from US. They come here, they struggle, they get their education credentials transferred, they get the licensing, they get everything done, and then, well, guess what? They make more money. If you're a doctor, it doesn't matter where you are coming from, you're making a lot of money. That's number one reason, is they are more educated. Number two reason, they are more willing to take risks, to buy a property, to buy their own place. So, for example, if you are coming to Canada from another country, you are more likely to take the risks, to step out of your comfort zone, make this important decision to move in another country, get through the immigration. So that's another reason, because people who are here, what is their risk? They were born and raised in the same city. They might have not even left the city. They might not travel to another province. There are people like that here too, who didn't go anywhere out of their province. They haven't seen other countries. They haven't seen other places. It's more difficult for them to take risks because of that. They are very comfortable in a comfort zone. Now, guys, there are also very comfortable people like that back home in our countries where we are coming from as immigrants. But immigrants are different. You have a different mindset. You're more likely to be successful in Canada because you took the risk to come. So it just means that you jumped over all of those people who are too lazy to change anything, and you came to a new country. You overstepped the majority of people, of population of your own home country to make it here. So that's why you get this segment of way more successful people from all over the world who are coming here and competing with the people who are either as successful as they are, or people who were here and more relaxed. So guys, this is to answer the question. Another question that people are asking me, they're saying, well, how can they buy a house? And why does Canada need so many immigrants? Guys, a lot of people just focus on immigrants as well as, let's say, a refugee without money. Guys, I just helped 2 refugees purchase 2 properties, combined over $1 million for cash. Those are refugees coming to Canada. And then why is Canada letting them in? Because of money that they bring from back home. So let's talk about immigrants. People are still stereotyping other countries. Let's talk again about Africa. The real estate in some cities there is extremely expensive. People live in mansions and have a lot of income. Some of them make more money legally, doing the right things, working the jobs, more money than people in Canada. It might be hard to believe, but that happens even in third world countries. So they come here with they don't have anything in Canada, but they do have something back home. They have 1, 2, 3, 5 houses, whatever. They have real estate, they sell it there. They might be able to buy even from India, guys. Look at the prices in Mumbai, look at the prices in Delhi. You can sell your real estate there and probably buy it for cash here. Or at least have a huge down payment. So people come with money, with down payments into this country that are new, willing to take risks, to take jobs, to study and improve their skills, and they're more likely to own houses. So those are the main reasons, guys. Immigrants are very successful people, and they are stepping out of the comfort zone. And it doesn't matter how much hate you get from people who are here and who are saying, hey, I'm 60 years old, I've been, doing the same thing I've been doing my entire life, and come on, we cannot afford a house. You had 65 years to do something about it. Come on, and you're still renting and you don't want to buy anything and you don't want to take any risks. Yeah, thank you for helping out a person to pay a mortgage. The person who is renting, you're probably renting from an immigrant. Anyways, guys, so this is the answer to you if you are saying, well, can immigrants afford the home? Why Canada is bringing immigrants if Canadians are not able to afford, guys? So please do not differentiate yourself from Canadians here in Canada. You're coming with the education, with the knowledge, with money, with entrepreneurship and the skills and with the will to change something in your life and aim for success in Canada. And that's all you need to succeed here. Those Canadians who are aimed like the same way, they succeed here, they have houses, they have no problems and everything. So that's kind of the main thing in terms of why immigrants are more likely to own real estate than Canadians. Those are the factors, because you cannot compare people who are, let's say, lesser incomes, people with lesser education, people with less entrepreneurship skills, and people who are not willing to change anything in their lives. They can't come and just start competing with those people who have the money, the knowledge, the skills, and the willingness for success. That's the reason, guys, why I want to say that Canada needs people here, is because who doesn't need people with the skills, with money and the willingness to build this country, especially such a country with a small population, and build your Canadian dream, guys. I had people looking down at me when I moved to this country. I have been doing some really bad jobs in the past. Guys, right now I'm in a position of hiring people. Is it raining or something? I'm right now in a position, guys, of hiring people here in Canada to work for me if I wanted to. So, just saying to you guys, I'm not providing any jobs. I don't help with recruitment and I don't help with rents, guys. By the way, I'm with eXp Realty. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta, guys. I'm self-employed and I'm a realtor. So, my contacts will be in the description of this video. If you're curious on what I'm doing right now, that's what I'm doing. But besides that, do not ever think bad of yourself, even if you're coming from any other country. You're coming from China, you're coming from India, you're coming from Africa, you're coming from Russia, you're coming from Ukraine, where I'm from originally, guys. I came here before the war started, just so you know. I didn't have a free access to Canada like a lot of Ukrainians are right now. And I'm going to be about to be ran over by a freaking Zamboni. Check this out. You see, guys, And then people ask me, hey Igor, is there construction jobs in Calgary? Yeah. Is it dangerous to walk the streets of Calgary? Not really, unless you get a crazy Zamboni running like that. See you next video. I hope that answers your question. So get a house. When you're in Canada, don't look down and don't listen to pessimistic people, because those are the people you left behind in your home country. There is majority of them are unfortunately like that, and you didn't like it, so you left and you come. People are humans everywhere, basically the same thing, some differences but not major. You come here, you'll find about the same quantity of same kind of people that you left back home here in Canada, looking differently, speaking differently, thinking slightly differently, but basically the same humans as you or me. So this is what I wanted to say. See you in next video. Bye for now, and I wish you success in Canada.